Hi and welcome to Next Minute. This video will give you an overview of the features of Next Minute and demonstrate the key areas you'll operate from. We'll drill down in more detail in subsequent videos, so let's get started. Down the left is the main menu that gives you access to all areas of the system. The right buttons are the action buttons that perform actions against the current screen you're on. For example, adding a job as shown here. So moving straight into it, let's get started. The dashboard graphically shows you the high-level summary information for your business. The action menus allow you to choose the detail you are interested in, and the date toggle allows you to select a relevant date range. At a glance, you can see what's going on with your tasks, billing and timesheets. If you're a business that needs to carefully manage your workers' schedules, then you'll be spending a lot of time in the scheduler. The scheduler allows you to assign tasks to workers by simply dragging a job to a user's timeline. Use the settings to configure how your calendar is laid out. Here, I'm creating a task for job 1006. You can either drag and drop the job to the calendar or simply highlight the start time and duration, then start typing. You can also hover over or click a task to view the details and edit from within the schedule. The Jobs module is your home base and the main area you will operate from. A typical workflow would be to create a job, add information about that job, assign it to a team member, capture charges and invoice it. Let's take a look at a job we've already created. You can see the job detail and key information are added here. To the right you can see a range of actions available. Here your field worker can view and accept this job from their mobile device and get to the job details. They have the ability to get directions to the job, take photos, notes or get a customer signature. They would typically also add actual charges for the time and materials used to complete the job. Then, when the job status is set to completed or ready for invoicing, someone, typically you, your office lady, aka your wife, or the person doing the work, if you've given them permission, would create the invoice and at the same time sync it with your cloud accounting system. This can all be done in the field on your mobile device. Going back to our desktop, the high-level information for each job in the job list gets immediately updated and you can view any new messages here. The most recently edited jobs are shown at the top. Key indicators alert you to the status and information captured against the job. Here we can see a photo, scribble and notes have been added. We can see the status is in progress and the type of job shown at the left is an action item. You can control status list and job types via the setup screens. You can also use the filter menu to filter your list. Here I've filtered jobs that are in progress. Check out the filter video to get maximum power from the filtering system. The action menu button here allows you to see your list of jobs on a map, and you can take a closer look at jobs in another video. Click the scheduled task button to view your tasks or appointments either created here or using the scheduler. These are shown in a list format. You can navigate to a desired date range using the daily, weekly or monthly action buttons. You can also use a calendar view to quickly navigate to a specific date, and the map view shows your tasks on a map. Overall, this view will be used by your mobile workers to see what tasks you've allocated them for the day, week or month as shown here. You can use the quotes list to view a global list of quotes for all jobs or tasks. This list also indicates what quotes have been accepted or rejected. If I click this quote, you can see that it's been accepted and the customer has added some comments. A typical scenario with quotes is that you send them to customers for approval, then schedule the work once they've been accepted. If I click this quote already created for job 1001, I can quickly email it with a cover page, and Next Minute will add an accept or reject button automatically to the email body. If I send this to the customer, they can accept it on their phone as shown here, and I'll be notified by text or email. Orders show a list of products you've ordered from suppliers against a job or a task. The invoice list shows the invoices you've created and if they've been synchronized with your cloud accounting provider. These two have been synced with Xero. To sync with Xero, I simply click the Sync with Xero button as shown here. Supplier invoices shows a list of supplier invoices or purchases you've made and either imported or manually added against a job or a task. Pre-built templates make it easy to quote, order and or invoice whilst on the job or at your desk. You can create a bundle of charges that you frequently use here and save them for future use. Here you can see a few which we've created as examples. You might use them to say create a quote. I simply open a job, then click quotes action item, click add, then click the using pre-built template button. I can then quickly send it to the customer and they can accept or reject it. Click contacts to view all your business contacts. You can add from here, import a bulk list and filter. They also get automatically imported when you set up your cloud accounting provider. Let's take a closer look at this customer contact. Sale items are the labour, materials and disbursements you sell when doing a job or task. Typically you would import your product list here under the materials tab. We'll show you how to sort both your contacts and sale items in a more detailed video. The activity log shows you all user activity that has happened anywhere in your system. You go here to view a global list of status changes on jobs, what photos have been uploaded, who's been assigned work, and what quotes have been created, etc. It gives you a complete audit trail. Jobs, tasks, and contacts show activity also. If you're an admin user, the admin area allows you to manage key information for your account. For example, your setup, you can update your logo, you can manage users and permissions to control who can do what in Next Minute. Your setup checklist, you can update or amend your initial setup information if you need to. Note this doesn't need to be 100% complete in order to use Next Minute. And with reports, you can see the report options available to you, and this list is always getting added to. To make your navigation around Next Minute easier, we also offer a quick actions menu as shown here. We also have a recent items menu which allows you to view your jobs, tasks or contacts that you've recently used. And finally, your login and key account settings are located to the top right. The messaging icon at the top indicates your unread messages by the number, and when you click it you can view your inbox of messages and click the blue items if they are unread to view the detail.